Hi there, happy hump day. It's Wednesday. So today we're talking about friendships in the workplace. And that's not something that we would often talk about. Organisations talk a lot about culture and the importance of having a healthy, dynamic culture. But what we often don't think about is the role that friendships play in helping to create that healthy dynamic, that engaged, collaborative, but also challenging culture where people are willing to challenge and debate each other. So we all know that a bad culture, an environment which is destructive, isn't going to be conducive to creating good, long-term, sustainable outcomes. But people often think that if you have an environment that is too collegiate, that too can create problems. And from my perspective, you actually need a bit of both. You need an environment that's willing to challenge, where people are willing to debate ideas, but also an environment where people feel safe to be who they are, to express what's working for them and not working for them. So if you want an engaged and a productive workplace where ideas are constructively challenged and people are encouraged to go beyond the normal, to put in that extra bit of effort, then it is important to think about how you nurture and encourage the development of friendships in the workplace. And there's three key reasons why this matters. Firstly, it fosters collaboration. What we know is that our brain very quickly sizes people up. It looks at someone that it hasn't met before and says, friend or foe. And as soon as it's determined whether someone is a friend or a foe, that's going to influence how it processes information. And when we see someone as a foe, we're not likely to give them the benefit of the doubt. When we see someone who isn't like us, isn't what we see as part of our tribe, we're less willing to be forgiving, to give them grace and a bit of room to move with things. Whereas when we see someone as a friend, we are far more forgiving and also far more receptive to the ideas that they may be putting across. Secondly, it builds engagement. And Tom Rath is certainly one of the experts in this space. And in his book, Vital Friends, The People You Can't Afford to Live Without, he outlines his research, which shows that employees who have best friends at work are 7 times more likely to be engaged in their jobs. And secondly, if you have 3 vital friends at work, you are 96% more likely to be satisfied with their lives in general. And thirdly, having friends at work actually accelerates progress. Now, why would I say that? Now, it accelerates progress because good friends, friends that really matter, that care about you, they don't just agree with you. They don't just say the things that you want to hear. They're willing to constructively challenge, but they also inspire you to greater heights, to look at things differently, to challenge your thought processes and how you're thinking about things. So, next time you're thinking about the type of environment that you want to create at work, the type of environment that you want to work in, think about the role that friendship plays. Now, of course, you can't force people to become friends, but if you create the right environment, it is easier to have that environment where friendship is welcomed. And also, if you extend the hand of friendship to others, you'll find that it's likely to be reciprocated. So, until next week, take care.